political platform. Well, what do you make of various groups going to State House and perhaps getting a brief from the president? But at the back of it, we have opposition leaders who say, wamepeleka tumbo yao uko State House. They're not speaking for us. Is it okay from where you sit for church leaders, various groups to be hosted at State House, and does it compromise their stand?
I think there's something that my good friend here has alluded to. There are people who have the view that anything that does not originate from them is not workable in Kenya.
Yes.
So everything good or bad must start from them. That narrative is what we must refuse. Because it brings in the culture of bullyism. It also brings in the issue of dominance, both mentally, psychologically, even politically. There's nothing wrong. We need to understand the presidency. I used to have a friend called the late Kaiseri. He used to say, where the current State House is, used to be the house, the kraal of his, the fifth or sixth wife of his great-grandfather.
Yes.
But look at the kind of transformation and the changes that because the Kenya of then or even the facilities that were used by that mama and the great-grandfather then and what you have are completely different. But then let's call spade a spade. This is not the first president. Ruto is the fifth president of the Republic of Kenya.
Yes.
We have had Mzee Kenyatta, we have had Mzee Moi, we have had Kibaki, we have had Uhuru Kenyatta, and now William Ruto. The flag is still the same. The political umbrella is still the same, but the occupants are different. And the three come from one region, and two come from another region. If you look at the chemistry, and you know the age difference, you know the times, completely different times. I think to be fair, State House approaches, State House use largely has remained the same. Of course, there are some few changes. I know Kibaki as an old man, there are certain norms that he said this must be seen in the State House. Uhuru as a young president, again later, so this must be seen as Uhuru has, they have their own tests. We can't take away that. If Ruto, for whatever reason, decides to meet the church people, the other things are speculation. We have only seen a meeting between the president and a congregation of religious people. These other things just exist in the mindsets of those who are trying to propagate. We are here today in SpiceFM. Other than the news here, somebody can say, we have gone there to do this, we have gone there to go and interact with this, we have gone... That's a fallacy. So I think, and I'm aware, you have been around, we know the politics that's being played. What people have done right now is to create a narrative that anything the president touches on is not in the interest of particular groups. The president is the president of the Republic of Kenya. The presidency is a unified institution. When the time for ballot comes, decide what you want to do. But for now, we have one president. We have one CEO called William Ruto. So people are mixing. And you can say, on one hand, you want to say, Mr. President. On the other hand, you want to say, the president shall not function. Shall not function. What the presidency functions in accordance with the Constitution. And the Constitution is very clear on the role of the president, the role of the public. But I think let's look at this. If you look at the narrative being promoted by, again, certain players like Rigji,